guys? Crippled by Joe here, back with another local deck profile. First place, we have Johnny. He played Generator. We're at our we had a restaurant because we had very hungry, so we had to go here. Do you have anything to say, Johnny?
No, just new support in Dune. We got the Sleipnir, so we're now mixing together two of our favorite decks. We got Generaider, we got Runick. Runegrator it's alive and well, and we're ready to show it off.
Runegrator, God, that name. All right, bring us in.
So let's start off just with the Generator stuff, pretty standard here. Triple Opter, best card in the deck, and then Triple Vala, the other best card in the deck. Most people not really realizing that with Vala's existence, just every Generator interaction is so much stronger than it used to be. Just like extremely powerful. Then our one of our Raiders, these are pretty standard for all your kind of stuff. And then Double Hair, this could be a Nidhogg, maybe. Double Hair did come up today, having more access to it, but yeah, at your own peril, can't even decide which you want. And then finally, last for Generator cards, Tree Stage. Yep. So now, where did the Runick cards come in? How did the field spells conflict? Well, the secret is we're not playing the Runick field spell, we don't need that. What are Runick cards? Tree Tip, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Now, realistically, I would probably actually change this up a little. I'd probably play 2 flashing, 2 freezing, 1 destruction instead of these 2, because these are really good going second, but hey, with our new cards in here, we don't worry too much. Then Monstrosity, this is the card that actually bridges kind of the Generator together. Makes it all work well. And then just for kind of staple stuff, we got 2 Fenrir, just because something good going first, going second, usually sided out games 2 and 3.
Stop being a pleb and buy ultis.
Nah, never. Call by Terraforming. Like, you should see my cheap German lobsters. I ain't buying good cards. Triple Frost for consistency. Kujikiri, this is a bit of it's a tough call on whether it's actually a good card or not. This is basically trading for level 9s. It allows you to send a level 9 from your hand or field to the grave. So previously, like, it's just to be the 5, so you have 5 total kind of pot cards-ish. But this card works a lot better in the deck currently because it also obviously works with the Raiders, but it also works with all of the Runick spells because they can summon Sleipnir, who's a level 9, send draw 2, do your thing. And then Ash, Troll, just kind of generic staple stuff.
God,
so that's
Troll is kind of Exodia in this format.
We'll show some lines later because I think it'll make a lot more sense afterwards, but we'll just go through the rest of it. So that's obviously the main. Let's go to our extra deck. So, best card in the game, or at least for this deck. We have double Leviathan, double Jorgamander. Leviathan just deals with any cards, spells, monsters, grave effects, untargetable, undestroyable, who cares?
What the hell?
Oh, we got an English copy here to show off a little better. But yeah, this card reads, take 2 cards from anywhere in the game and just fucking stack them to them. Absorb them up, quick play, make this breaks opponent board, nice and easy. Now the best card that actually makes these work finally, our new Sleipnir the Runick main. The card that actually connects the 2 parts of the deck together to actually function.
Yeah.
Basically having 8 Runick cards in the main deck means we now have just so much more access to level 9s and stuff that just means the deck actually works. Jerry just kind of like a fucking... He blocks stuff, he can pop stuff. This could be the 3rd Sleipnir.
Fucking guy hand looped me for 2 in the finals.
We'll show that combo off later, don't you worry, folks. And then just for our links, we have IP and Unchained. Why are these 2 specifically? It's kind of to do with our side decking pattern, which we'll go through later. But basically, IP is generic. You can make any cards usually. And then Abomination you can make using your tokens that you get off the Generator field spells. So it's one of the few uses for IP.
So you can keep popping.
Yeah, just keep popping. You don't need the Link Monster's material. And well, would you look at that? So she's a perfect Link Monster. Yeah. Zeus, for Zeus reasons, also part of the side deck. Sacred Tree, he was just my prosperity target for the day. I never made him once. Double Blatnir and Utopic Future Dragon. Now these 4 cards, these guys get played a lot.
Yes.
Like realistically,
I noticed. Jesus.
These are going to be the only 6 cards you usually end up using in a game, but they're really good for the ones that they need to do. So let's go on to the side decks. Side deck is for locals, it's nothing too spicy or anything.
June told me you need to start siding for like a big event and not for locals.
He is correct.
He is correct, but I don't know.
We weren't playing at a big event today, we're playing at locals.
True.
And so we call this the local stacks. We got Triple Judgment.
The local stacks.
Triple Judgment, Triple Evenly. Triple Shifter, because going second, this card's very good.
Oh my god.
You can have, obviously Shifter hurts like Vala and stuff a little, but hey, it doesn't matter if you like just make Leviathan.
Dude, that's so dumb. This guy shifted me game 3, and because I bricked, I couldn't do anything anymore.
Yeah, blame the brick all you want. We got 1 Duster and a slight change up. We have 2 Destruction in the side. This is obviously for back row, but just to swap out some of the Runics from some more tuned ones. And then the last 3 is 1 Change of Heart, 1 Thrust, 1 Tactics. Why are we only playing 1 Thrust? Because I only own 1. Why are we playing?
Because he only owns 1.
But talents and changes card, this is kind of mainly for like the cash matchup and stuff, being able to just like steal their rise, make a Zeus over, clear the board, and then make some generator stuff. Or as mentioned with the IP, steal a thing, make some stuff.
Yeah.
So like we'll show off super quickly at least the most basic version of the combo, nothing fancy. We'll just say 1 monstrosity and any Runick card.
Sure.
Let's go Dispelling because it's definitely one of the worst ones.
The upgrade from Crippled YGO.
So we'll go Dispelling to Special. Oh, I wonder who we're going to summon. That's right, we're summoning our new Sleipnir. Let me just grab him out of the pile
So
here.
dumb that you can just special summon a level 9. It's so dumb.
Sometimes you just need level 9 on field, you know? So we summon Sleipnir, and now we go Monstrosity targeting Sleipnir. Let me just find my cards in the pile over here. We will be summoning out both Hela and Vala. They are the 2 ones we need to do for this little 2-card interaction. We can find her in the pile. So we'll summon out Villa and... Sorry, folks. There we go. Both of these. So, how did Troy get hand looped earlier? Well, let's find out how that happened. We're going to overlay both of these now for our first Enter Blatnir.
His was not fun.
Will Blatnir, you have to specifically detach Vala for the effect.
Yeah, and by the way, he did not add a single thing before doing this. So
No draw.
there was no draw. I couldn't draw him anywhere.
Hela attribute herself to bring back Vala. Vala effect now on summon can bring back another card. Hela in this scenario. And then we're going to overlay them again.
And make another one.
Make the second Blatnir. Banish another card. And then, well, let's just deal with a third card.
If it would discard, then it would be happy, but like not fucking banish.
Nope. And then we just go stack on top. And then make our good old friend Utopic Future Drake.
So basically with 2 cards, he traded 2 cards of mine. And he saved for another one. So you traded 2 for 3, basically.
It's kind of like a weird bit of +1, but the big thing that people don't realize as part of that combo is now that Vala's engraved, you can just kind of go off to the rocker.
Yeah.
Like oftentimes with a hand like this, if you have like another Runick card and another generator in hand, you're like, cool, summon Vala, you'll summon him somewhere else obviously if you need a DMZ, but then just make Levitin and stuff on top of that. And Levitin's honestly the best card in the deck. This is the flashy combo, but Levitin's actually like heart and soul of the deck.
Yeah.
It just outs boards, outs any kind of interaction. Like, oh, your opponent activates a continuous spell, suck it up. Your opponent targets something, suck it up. Your opponent has a Dragoon on field. That happened against Brandon today. He summoned this, he negated my monstrosity. He was like, cool, I'll just make Levitin. Sucked up the whole board and it was fine.
Alright, well, thank you, Johnny, for this explanation. Always fun to have you. Do you have anything more to say?
No, just generator sweep, you know. Hopefully people might start to take the deck a little more seriously. Is the deck really good? No, obviously not.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of technical play to it. It's no longer field spell control. It's now actually like a combo deck, essentially, to make these board breakers and stuff.
Alright.
But that's it from me. Always make sure to check out Cripple YGO, as well as the best locals around. We're talking about Yugi Wang.
Shout out to Kevin. Alright, Cripple YGO, Kevin, Johnny, signing out. Peace!